Hey guys, I thought I'd give you a little tutorial on how I made a bomb system on my F-18. This is the F-18 version 2. Love this plane. I think it's a better. I don't know what Dave's crazy. I think the F-18 is better than the F-22. I know Dave loves the F-22, but this is the greatest platform. So I was taking a look at it and trying to figure out how I was going to get some bombs on it. And it came to me really quickly. It's a very simple system. So in here, we've got a single servo, single arm, and 2 push rods. And what I've done is I've taken these push rods, I've got a KF airfoil here. I've only gone down half, just one side of the KF airfoil here, and made a little channel for that push rod to go through here and on the other side. Right here we have a carbon fiber tube as a guide. I have another carbon fiber tube on the other side of this slot. And this slot is where the tab of the bombs would fit into. I'll show you that in just a second. We have that on both sides. So right here, if I move the servo arm, you can see that pin comes right out of the way. You're essentially dropping the bomb. So let me show you the bombs real quick. Get this out of the way. So essentially, these are just 2 pieces of Deperon foam. I created a paper template here. What's important here is that this edge with the tail is completely flat, and I'll show you that in a second. I created a couple channels here so that these go together like this. Take your favorite, spent Dave and Buster's power card, and you're going to create yourself a little tab. I went with a dime. It's a little smaller, a little lighter than using a penny. So essentially the dime will go in, so just create a little slot that goes inside that, inside the front. And then the tab, create a slot, you slide that in that way. Here's a finished one. So you can see it's just like a little 3D bomb with a little tab here. And of course the dime up front. And it flies really well. So that's the bomb. Let's go back to the plane. So I don't recommend pushing these on manually here, but just for the sake of showing you, what we're going to do is we're going to take the tab that we put into the bomb and made a little hole at the top of it. So now that tab slides right up in there, and then of course the pin is going to go right into the hole. Let me set the phone down and set the pin. Here we go. So now the pin's in there, and you can see the bomb sits pretty level with the wing, and they're pretty far inside the wing, so it doesn't affect the aerodynamics of the plane at all. So you can't even tell that they're there. How I've got this set up, let me grab my controller here. Oh, wrong one. I'll grab the right one. Okay. And let me plug in the plane. Guess I should have all this set up. There we go. So on my controller, I've got these 2 switches set up. So when you flick one switch, that servo arm will go one direction, dropping 1 bomb. And if I flip the switch the other way, you'll see that this bomb drops right out. Oh, one of my batteries are done. So anyways, it's a really good system. There's never any hang-ups. It's worked flawlessly for me. There's probably better ways to do it. If you come up with some better ways, let me know. Hope it works for you, and good luck.